Hello, this is John Sayer with ATG USA, and in an effort to continue the videos on how Vault works with Buzzsaw, I figured I would add one more into the loop. The last video that I showed how we could take and automatically push files from your Vault Professional Explorer to Buzzsaw, and now I'm going to show you on the client side what they will see when they go to download that file. So let's jump right into it. They will get an email or a notification that says that there's been a new file uploaded and the location. So all they have to do is select this link. Once they select that link, they will log in, and you will send them this information so they'll have it, and they can pick their password if they want. They have to do that to set it up so that they can access the site. So let me log in here. We'll log in and we'll see that file that we pushed up there. It's called Topo. We're just going to return to the document list, double click in, and whoop, go back one. I can see the file. So I want to download that file to my desktop, and I'm going to make a change. So this is kind of how they would collaborate back and forth. They would take your file if they needed to check it, or if they wanted to add to it, or if they wanted to physically push files to this folder to be added to your project in Vault. They could do this method or this workflow also. So I've downloaded that to my desktop. Let me get back here to where that's at. There it is. If I finally get back, it's on my desktop. So I'm going to open that file up, and I'll just pull it straight from my desktop. Looks kind of like the one that we had in the Vault, which is the way it should look. Alright, so I'm going to make a quick change. I'm just going to type some text. This is not going to work, so we need to fix it. It's going to be really small. I'll blow it up real quick. I didn't pay attention to that. Alright, so there's our change. They've looked at it. This is the note that they left you. This is just a scenario, alright? So I'm going to log, or actually I'm going to go ahead and save. They save the file and then they close it. Alright? So this file is on my desktop, so they would get back into that Windows Explorer dialog that shows your Vault account, and I would go ahead and pick Upload to Client and select Upload, and I would pick that file off my desktop, and they would have this. They could have it wherever they wanted, on their machines or on the server. So I'm going to pick Topo. Now that's named the same thing, so I would probably rename it to say Topo Rev. Pick that file and hit open. Now why would I call it, let me go ahead and hit upload now. Why would I call it Upload or Topo Rev? Just so that I could distinguish the difference between their drawing and my drawing, and you can do any workflow you want for that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell it I want to set the notification to immediately notify anybody in this that's in the loop for this project. Alright, so it's been uploaded. Once I get the notification, all I have to do is open up my Vault Explorer and just pick Add from Buzzsaw. Remember, before we picked Sync Now, I'm just going to add from Buzzsaw, and I'm going to pick that Topo Rev drawing and hit open. Now when I hit open, again, the job processor checks every 10 minutes for a job to process. So if you don't want to wait on it, you can pause it and then hit resume, and it will add it. So we wait for it to go ahead and upload, and it will take just a minute. Didn't take very long, did it? And then we can refresh our Vault, and we can see that we have a new file. It's taken on our revision state, or our states and our revision information that we've got for our file lifecycle. It's built into the Vault, and you can see, you can actually see the text here in the thumbnail of how the change has been added. And it, again, is a separate file other than the one that we have. You can have it overwrite, that's totally up to you. So let's go into Civil 3D and we'll log in to the Vault. Look at our test project and our drawings. We can see that we have one here that needs to have the latest version pulled to our local folder. I'm just going to check it out and hit open. Say yes to all. And the checkout failed. So let's get the latest version. It overwrites it and I can open it. So as you can see, now we've got the file that your outside source or whoever has worked on it outside of your office, you can see that their information has come in with their file, and it can be easily pushed back and forth just by a couple clicks rather than having to go to like an FTP site or anything like that. And you do get the notifications on this stuff so that it does tell you when things have been updated. So again, I hope these videos have helped. If you've got any more questions, or if you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to contact us at 501-373-2373. Again, that's ATG USA, and my name's John Sayer, and I'll see you next time.